Good morning, y'all. Captain Dylan Hubbard here. We've got a gorgeous sunrise starting behind us and another great day of cleanup here inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Definitely made a ton of headway. Our parking lot is nearly cleaned out perfectly. Our dock is getting close to being finished. We've got some trash we need hauled away. We still got some cleaning to do, but we're getting really close here inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. A lot of other businesses are looking very similar. A lot of people are nearing the finish line of being able to actually start functioning properly. I would guesstimate by this weekend we should be up and running, hopefully sooner than later. We're trying to aim for maybe Friday. A lot of folks are asking when we're going to be back open. They're worried about upcoming trips and concerned that they might not be able to go. I had some people reaching out to me that were booked in late October worried about their trip. If you are booked on a trip past this weekend, most likely we are 100% good. And if we don't reach out to you, you're good. We are contacting folks. If we have to cancel trips, if we feel we're not going to be open a specific day, we are contacting you, calling, emailing, texting. So if you haven't heard from us, plan on going fishing or going to the island or going dolphin cruising or going sunset cruising. If we don't contact you, we're planning to take you. And hopefully we're going to be up and running. If you can't make it down here, your flight's canceled, your hotel's canceled, we understand. We're working with folks. We're being flexible. It is definitely a trying time. So don't feel like you're on the hook, but we're hoping to get running and hoping to take you guys out on the water and enjoy some of this fun in the sun, because the area, the fish, they're going to be ready for us once we get back out on the water here, and we're not very far away. Power is restored to much of the beaches now. From Winn-Dixie all the way to Sand Key was restored and had power yesterday. That's basically North Madeira Beach all the way north through Pinellas County's beaches, and then much of Treasure Island and even south of us have power. The south end of Madeira Beach is getting power today. We heard from Duke Energy, likely today sometime we're going to have power, so we're going to be slowly turning our breakers back on and checking to make sure there's no issues. Remember, as power is restored, that's a little bit of a dangerous time, because if there's broken wires have been underwater, you could potentially have fire risks. So we are going to have all our breakers off. When power is back on, we're going to slowly turn a breaker on at a time, check things, make sure we don't have any issues, and then get back up and running a little slower to make sure that we don't have any problems. We don't want to flick everything on at once and then find out there's an electrical fire potential somewhere because of a submerged outlet. So we're going to be working through our locations today, restoring power hopefully. We're going to be finishing up our dock project, finishing up our parking lot project, finishing up clearing out, cleaning out, and restoring our storage area, our HM East location, that souvenir t-shirt shop, Don's Dock Seafood Market. We're getting all the material and electronics back in. It's in the mail today. Hopefully we'll be fueling folks by the weekend as well. So things are starting to come together. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see you very soon. And again, if you have trips booked past this weekend, feel confident, because hopefully we're going to be back up and running and back to normal very, very soon, sooner than you would think. So stay tuned for updates. Check out our homepage. Remember, on our homepage, if you go to hubbardsmarina.com, you can see all the information on hurricane relief. We actually just launched a hurricane relief page, Hurricane Helene relief page, and it's got all the information on where to donate stuff, if you need donations, where to pick them up. And we also launched a GoFundMe for all our Hubbard's Marina family staff that were affected. So staff members, team members that work with us here at Hubbard's Marina, some lost their car, some lost their apartment, some lost their home, some lost everything. So we've launched a GoFundMe. 100% of those proceeds from that fundraiser are going to go directly to those staff members who are affected. So check it out. Again, go to hubbardsmarina.com. Right on the homepage, you'll see the little information. There's videos there, but there's also find more ways to help. And there's a click here button. You can click there and it brings you to that Hurricane Helene relief page on our website. It's got all the information and the link to the GoFundMe. So check it out and maybe think about giving back to our Hubbard's Marina community family, and hopefully we'll see you on the water soon.
Cut it.
cleanup, but we took a break for lunch. We got a lot of people down there, came down and brought us hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs. The coffee shop opened up, Llama Java, and they brought us some free coffee. Now we've got distracted a little bit. The governor's here. He's brought down a bunch of supplies to the area, and he's doing a press conference about how the state's going to try to help out this region in our recovery. So we're down here to take a pause and hear what's coming next, and we're getting a lot of headway done. The dock's looking really good. We've gotten just leaps and bounds from where we started. So exciting as this weekend approaches. We're hoping to start running some trips. Stay tuned for more daily updates, and don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and keep checking in on our social media. Thanks for watching.
Final thing I'll just say is I see a lot of people, as I mentioned earlier, working really hard. I see a lot of progress from the initial reports and my initial survey here a few days ago. Just understand that's not necessarily normal. Sometimes an area gets hit, and I mean it could just be devastating, and no progress can be made for weeks or even months sometimes. So you got a lot of momentum here. You got folks local, state. We're going to be involved in all this. You know, we want everybody to get on their feet. You are going to be able to do great things here. So keep the faith. It's not going to be easy, but people are working really hard, and we'll get there. We'll get it done. All right, any questions?